Hello, my name is Gabriel from GabakUSA. In this video I'm going to teach you and show you how you can make money with your cell phones and if it is worth it to mine with your cell phone or not. I have a few people asking for that, so I say okay, let's give it a try. So I have here a few cell phones, so I'm going to show you all the things, how they mine and all the things. So now I'm going to turn on my other camera so the way you can see. Okay, as you can see, I have my tablet here. I have 25 hashes, 14 and 15, yeah, almost 15. Okay, let's say 15 to round the number, and here I have like 30 at least to round the number. So that is, this phone has been working for 3 days, this one 3 hours, and this like 20 minutes. So other than that, first of all, I'm going to show you the website that you have to go in order to see if it is profitable to mine with your cell phone or not, or if you have to keep buying cell phone and until you can make a lot of money. So let's jump in and on my other screen, so that way I'll show you. Okay, great. Oh, we are here on the website. Is called Crypto Compare, so I'll try to leave the link in the video description, so if you want to go. So it doesn't matter what year are you watching this video, maybe in 2020 or 2030 or whatever. So this website, it will show you basically the main coins that you can mine. I mean, yeah, you can mine a lot, even the one that they don't show you here, but these are the main ones. So here, of course, the number one is Bitcoin, but in this case, at least in this year, the number one, it will be Monero. I mean, that is the one that is easy to mine, and you will have some good return. So of course, if you want to mine, I'm going to show you. This is the software that I'm using, is a MinerGate, and it is great because you can use it on Windows computer, Linux computer, Mac computer, and if you have Android, it will work as well. The only thing that they don't have is for iOS. So for iPhone, you're not going to find this app for iPhone, so that is the bad thing. So as you can see here, I'm going to show you, I've been mining for I think like 2 weeks, and I have like $15. Okay, not that bad. And I've been using few computers, so at least I know I'm not going to make any living from this, but at least in order to make these kind of videos is helpful, so you know that you can make some money. So the thing that you have to keep in mind here when you're using this system is they have 2 ways to transfer the money. You can choose PPLNS or you can use PPS. One, the fee is 1% and the other is 1.5. So the choice is yours. There is more than that. I mean, if you want, you can search about the differences, but at least in this video I want to make it brief and straight to the point. So this is the site, like I said, MinerGate. I'll try to leave the link on the video description, so that way you click and you can start working on mining with this. Also, if you want, if you want to mine using their cloud, they have contracts and all of that. So if you can use my link, that would be great. I think they will give you some kind of discount or something like that. I don't know much. I mean, it's no big deal. Like I said, I'm not going to make a living just from this. I mean, mining with a cell phone or the computers. The way it is, the best option will be the Ant miner. So if you want to know more about that, I'll show you. Okay, these devices, those are the go to go. So if you can get one of these, that you can get a lot of money. So okay, let's go back. So let's say that we have the cell phone, so I'm going to show you. Let's say that between all my cell phone, tablet and everything, I can have 60 hashes, and so that means at least today, with the difficulty that we have, is $3.21 at the end of the month. And if you don't have any power consumption, let's say, I don't know, maybe you charge your cell phone and your tablet and everything on your car, or you have maybe a solar panel or something like that. Other than that, I mean, if you have some kind of consumption, let's say 10 watts, let's say 0.012, okay, that is the power consumption. I don't know if that is real or is more or less, or whatever the power brick will tell you what is the consumption. But you have to keep it in mind. But let's say in this case, we don't care about that. Let's say that we are using our car when we go to work, and we don't have any electric bill, at least to keep our devices up and running. So basically that is what you are going to earn. I'm going to show you with the camera, so if you're thinking, okay, the hashes, okay, I kind of understand, please show me again. I'll show you again. So as you can see here, like I said before, once you are going to lower it a little bit, so the phone will go work faster. So if you're using miner gate, you click there, and then you choose the coin, and there you go. So if you want to work with Bitcoin or Dashcoin or whatever else, I mean, if you choose Monero or whatever else, you can choose that, and then you can start mining. As you can see, it says 5,040 shares found, so that is good. At least I'm making some extra cash with it. Like I said before, I mean, if you find something because you're working in a pool, that is great. Otherwise, it will be harder if you work for yourself. So here we have a lot, let's say 30, and then 15, and then here we have 15. So if you make it work on high, that would be the ideal. So one thing that you have to make sure is, I mean, if you have this cell phone, you know, laying around, cool. If not, if you're going to use it to talk and all the things, it will slow down everything. So it will be like kind of nightmare. So be aware of that. Otherwise, you have to set it on low in order to work. And even if you set it on low, it's kind of slow. Here I have an S6. Here is an S4. This is very old. And here I have a tablet, and I'll show you this tablet in the other side. It says that it's using an Intel CPU, and as you can see, it's CPU 1.83 gigahertz. I guess it's dual core or something like that. So even though the S6 is faster, but you're not going to make much money. I mean, if you want to make a living doing this, you will have to have, I don't know, maybe 1,000 of these phones or something like that in order to be able to make a living. Other than that, if you have like 2 or 3 phones, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm going to try to show you my computer. I have a MacBook Pro, a notebook, so that way you will see, in case if you want to mine with your computer. You have the miner, like I said before. Here I'm using it. I mean, let's say that I have like 200 or 250 in worst case. In the best case scenario, let's say 200. So if I write 260 hashes, you will see I will be earning just $13 a month. This without electricity or anything like that. Let's say that you charge your phone maybe in the car when you're traveling to home or something like that. So like I said, in order to make a real money, you're going to have you need to have a lot of power. Like, let's say 26,000 hashes, maybe something like that, and then maybe you can make some kind of living earning that. Other than that, it will be very, very, very poor. So I hope this video was kind of useful. At least you know how, I mean, what to expect, depending on the computer. At least in my case, I have I mean, if you want to know, okay, what kind of computer do I have? I have a MacBook Pro, is 2014, i7, 16 gigs of RAM, and I have a SSD 1 terabyte. I mean, this is top of the line. At least at that year, it was the best computer that you can get. But even though, if you have the 2018 or whatever, you're not going to make a lot of money using this kind of computer. You need a miner. So if you want a miner, just let me know. I'll try to leave it one link on the video description, depending on the currency that you want to mine. Also, I recommend you to go to the playlist, so that if you go to the playlist, you can see my other videos about mining, and that way you can learn more and you can say, okay, yeah, this is for me, or maybe it's not for me, or maybe you want to do trading. Maybe with trading you can earn some more. So I hope this video was useful, and remember, leave me in the comment section below if you are going to use these cell phones to mine or not. Thank you for everything, and see you next class. Bye.